Believe that? So if there's so many genders, why are we still hating on women? Can we start to diversify our hate a little bit?
Yeah.
Right? That's real feminism for you. But I know I'm probably the last person to talk about this, you know, because of how I look like. You know, I kind of look like a queer mujahid. With student loans. Right? No, that's not true. I look more like a transgender koftaji. Like my pronouns are jizbas. Any foreigners in the crowd that didn't understand this? You didn't get this? So kufta, no, this fuck, I'm not gonna explain. No. You'll learn, it's fine, it's part of the Turkish culture. It's just the looks, by the way. It's not anything serious. I just feel like I can let go and let my hair be like this because I'm a comedian, it doesn't matter. You know, some jobs you can't have a haircut like this. You understand me? Like, for example, I had a therapist. I can't even say that without, like, I'm lying. I never had a therapist. But I had a therapist for like a day, all right? And when I met her, she was fine. And I'm like, okay, I can trust this lady. She's like 40 something. But then we went to do a session, and then she showed up to the session with cornrows. I'm like, I'm firing you on the spot. I can't. Because she's like obviously going through a midlife crisis. You know what I mean? How can she heal me? Some jobs you just can't have those type of haircuts, you know what I mean? Like, you can't have a gynecologist that has a mohawk, for example. You know what I mean? Like, she's checking you and then, all good. It's just tough. But the reason I have this haircut is, oddly enough, because my Turkish is not good enough. Do you understand what I mean? You look like you go to the barber fairly often.
I do.
Yeah? Here in Kadıköy?
No.
Where?
In Beşiktaş.
In Beşiktaş. Tell me this, in Beşiktaş, are the barbers scamming foreigners out of their money?
I'm not sure. I'm not a foreigner, so.
But, okay, naturally. But the thing is, this is what happens with me every time, bro. I go to a barber, okay, and I sit down and I'm like, it's a very simple ask. I go like, Abi, lütfen, I have just like fade the sides, please, and just be careful because I'm balding. And every time he looks at me and goes, okay. And you really don't want a Turkish barber to tell you, okay. That's.
Don't you always go to the same barber?
No, every barber tells me the same shit, honestly, because they want my money. That's the
You
thing.
gotta pick your barber.
Let me tell you what happens.
Very important step.
Let me tell you what happens, alright? I can't even find a good one. That's the problem. So for example, now I still go, but sometimes because I want to shave my beard. And you know, it's a tedious task and it's an easy ask. You can just go to the guy and be like, Abi, lütfen, jilet. It's very simple. But the issue is, the only issue is, and maybe you can confirm this for me, I don't know how they do it in Beşiktaş, but every time he gets to this part of my lip, he has to grab my lip just like this. I think that's disgusting. Don't you guys think it's disgusting? I'm not even a big germaphobe, but that's nasty. I think that's how you get STDs. And that's what I told my girlfriend about how I got STDs. Oh, come on, fuck off. It's just a joke. It's just a joke, relax. I don't have a girlfriend. It's just a joke. Any cyclists here? You cycle? Anyone else? I just recently started cycling, and I have a question for you, bro. When you're cycling, where do you keep your balls? Because this has been like a really big problem for me. This is one of the technologies that just haven't caught up. Just like a normal chair? Fuck that, bro. This is a normal chair. I can have my ass and like my balls are resting comfortably. But the bike chairs are like so thin. I think like every person who made bicycle chairs were lesbians who hate men because it's like I want to make a new bicycle chair. I want it to be like the Alaturka toilet. I would have a hole right in the middle that I could just. How about some one-liners? Let's do some one-liners.
Yes.
Cause like I'm terrible at one-liners. I'm trying to get better. I feel like it's because I'm a junkie. You know what I mean? Like every time I go to do one line, I have to finish the whole baggie. Woo! See what I mean? So let's see. Sir, if all Mormons care about is getting more women, why is it called Mormon?
Let's go.
I love this guy. You didn't get it, did you?
Here.
Ah, I'm sorry. Alright, hold up. If all Mormons care about is getting more women, why is it called Mormon? Okay, I'm not gonna do the show just for you. Seriously, let's go, move on. I think the best way to get a neck workout in Istanbul is to be a simitçi for a day. Yes.
Yes.
Simitçi, guys? No? Okay. That one tanked. It's okay. Forget it. The only crypto coin I buy is Amuna coin. How many do I have? One. Okay, cool. Let me tell you this quick story. Anybody here smoke weed? Woo! Okay. Wow. Just immediately. You just lost your job, right? Fair enough. You need it. I smoke a lot of weed, but I've been trying to quit. I've been smoking for like 14 years. It's not even funny anymore. But yeah, the longest time I ever stopped smoking weed was about 7 months. That's a good amount of time, right? And the reason I wasn't smoking weed for 7 months was because I was in jail for smoking weed. Yeah, that's my time. My name's Ali Joe. Thank you guys so much.